Here. Hi, Gospel team leaders. We understand that things are changing fast and everything is different from day to day. And with the new government restrictions and regulations, it's going to change how we have to do our gospel teams. And we just wanted to make sure that you guys are equipped for as best you can be to be able to access some online platforms to be able to do your gospel teams together online. There's a lot of different advice going around, and we're actually happy for you to choose any platform that seems to work best for your people. It could be Skype or FaceTime or any one of those different platforms. However, the ones that we're getting advice for that works the best seems to be this one called Zoom. And so I'm just going to quickly show you how to make that happen. If you just go and open up one of your web browser and type in Zoom, in the search bar, you'll see this comes up. And you can see Zoom download. If you simply click on that, it should take you to the Zoom download page. You've got two different options there. You can either download it for a Mac or you can download it for Microsoft Outlook. I have a Mac and I've already downloaded it. You just pretty much follow the instructions off your device to make sure it's then accessible in your desktop somewhere. Once you've done that, simply find it and make sure it's there on your dock, easily accessible for you. You can see Zoom Us. I'm just going to click on that. It's going to open it up for me. This is what it looks like. There's a few different options. You can either start a meeting or schedule one, which is probably what you'll use most of the time. The schedule the meeting for your gospel teams is the one you'll probably use. But let's say this week you actually wanted to have a meeting, just to show you what it looks like to actually run a meeting. I'm going to quickly do one with Jackie right now. So I'm going to start a new meeting. You're going to see my face and still connecting to Zoom. There we are. You want to make sure you click the join with computer audio. I'm going to click on that right now, which means the other person should be able to hear my voice when they join and they can see my lovely face. So I'm going to invite somebody, and the easiest way to do it through your computer is actually through email. I have a Mac, so this is what my default email looks like. I'm going to send this to Jackie. This is the invite and the link. I've sent that off to her. You would have heard that. Sorry, I'm going between pages. She will hopefully, I'm just going to send her a text message to say, sent you the link, and hopefully she will open it up very soon. And what you'll be able to see is her face on the screen. And if she doesn't answer this text, I will simply quickly go and talk to her and get her to open up for me. Here we are, Jackie Sperring. She's already got it. There we are. Hey, Jack. Can you hear me?
Not yet.
There you go. Can you hear me now?
Can hear you through the wall.
Okay. Could be my mic is... Oh, no. Let's unmute.
There we go.
There you go. You're working now?
Yeah, that was my volume off, not you.
Okay. Her volume was off. There we are. Everybody can see. There's actually just where I've got Jackie here. She's just on the other side of the wall. But up to here, you can see there's the gallery view. So if I push that on my one, it puts you side to side. And depending on how many people you have or how many gallery views can happen there. There are a few other things you can do with this. You can do live chat, which comes up on the side. You can either share a message with everybody, or if you wanted to, privately, you can share it with a particular person in the group. That just seems a little odd to me. So I would just leave it with everybody. Unless you wanted to say to your friend, hey, my gospel team leader is so boring, I can't believe they just spoke some heresy or something like that. You can also add files down the side. You can either upload them from your computer, from Google Drive, whatever, have a bit of fun with that. If I go back to this speaker view, which looks like this, Jackie's talking to me, and so I can see her face, and I'm just a small image up the top. You can also record the whole session if you really wanted to and fill up your memory on your computer. You can see how happy Jackie is to be a part of this video. The other thing you can do is screen share. So you want to be careful with this though, because you want to go to advanced options. And here you can see only the host can screen share. My suggestion is you do that. You actually don't want all the participants in the group sharing their screens, particularly if somebody somehow from the internet managed to find their way onto your group chat. You don't want them sharing stuff on their screen which might be inappropriate for people to be seen. So just make it sure that it's only the host who can share. Now, once you've done that, I'll just show you what screen sharing looks like. If I share my screen, on Jackie's screen, she can see my emails, and you can show her. I can show her this, and I could show her a video if I wanted to. So, for example, if I went to Northmead Online, I just went to Northmead Anglican. Oh, there we go. Where'd it go? Northmead Online. Jack, can you see all of this?
Okay.
Yeah, hang on. Click on that. She's now seeing what I'm seeing. The internet's not working super fast. If I click on Church Online, take to that page. Click on this. This takes us to our new Church Online page, which is going to be live feeding or feeding in stuff. And of course, I've created the page. This is what the host page looks like. Yours won't look like this on a Sunday morning, but because I'm the host, this is what it looks like for me. And that's just the video, the fill video that we have playing. But Jackie can see all of this. If you want to stop the share, you simply push stop share there, and you go back to the normal screen. There's a whole bunch of other things you can do on this platform. I'm just going to end this meeting so Jackie can get back to work. So you just push that end meeting button, and she's gone. You can schedule a meeting. You simply name it. So 6 p.m. Gospel Team 1. You say what date, what time. My suggestion is you do it 15 minutes before. You can change the times up here, so it kind of does in 30-minute blocks through this tab, but then you can actually be super specific. If you want to start at 7:01, you can do that. My suggestion is about 15 minutes early that you're online. Now, there is one thing that you need to be aware of. If you go for the free version, there is a limit of how long the meeting can go for, and it will only go up to 40 minutes. There is a very simple way to get around that. You simply, we suggest for your team to pay $20 a month just for you as the host, and that means you can run a meeting that lasts as long as you want it to. So I can make this meeting, because I've got a paid account, I can make this meeting last to 10 o'clock if I wanted to. Just make sure all the settings are set correctly so that you've got the time right. Canberra, Melbourne, Sydney. You generate a meeting ID automatically. You require a meeting password. You can either tick that off, take that away, or put it on, but that's the password, and your people will be sent that when you create an invitation for them. You can either put it in one of your calendars, and then there's a whole bunch of advanced settings there which we'll let you muck around with. We're still getting used to this whole program. Hopefully, and then you schedule the meeting. I'll schedule this for tomorrow night for my men's gospel team. So my 10:45 gospel team. 10:45 men's gospel team from 7:15 tomorrow night, and I'm going to go through to 10. I probably should set it to about 10:30. They love to chat a lot, those guys, and it's great. I just want to make sure that you've got a few things set up here. So at the moment, the dial-in is not, we don't want it from the United States. I want to change that to Australia. So just down here, you unclick United States, push done. And then you push schedule. That would schedule. That's going to pop up in my calendar account. I push OK. I've set it for today by mistake. For tomorrow. No, I have done it right. There you are. Go back to the Zoom. Then this is tonight's one. I can either start the meeting now, but I don't want to do that. But I'm going to start at 7:15 so that my 6 p.m. gospel team can start joining in from there. Well, that's pretty much everything I have to say. I hope that's been really helpful for you. I know it went quickly. And if you have questions about how to use Zoom, my tip is just simply give me a call or try to contact me through Zoom, through a meeting, and I will try to take you step by step through how to make that happen as a host. Hope that was helpful, and we hope that you continue to be able to meet, speak the word of God into each other's lives, and thanks for watching team, and we hope you go really well this week and into the future, depending on how long this all lasts. Our prayers are with you, and we love you guys lots. Thanks.